Well, we go into the final two games of the Premier League season knowing we have to win at least one of them. Otherwise, there is a slight chance we could get relegated. Hello, welcome to part 6 of the FM26 beta save with Manchester United. Coming up in today's episode, we do have our final Premier League fixtures of the season and probably my final games of Man United because I suspect I'm going to get sacked today. Because we have been in absolute horrendous form. I mean, we've won a couple games here, and actually, we've only won one game, and that was a 2-0 win against Leeds. Apart from that, we've been absolutely dire. I mean, absolutely tragic. This is the league table. Don't really want to show you it because we are 15th. We're only 4 points above Nottingham Forest, who we do happen to play now. So if we lose, well, and Nottingham Forest win, we go 1 point above relegation place. That doesn't feel good at all. I am trying a new system. It's not really working at the moment. So the lineup is Lamens in goal, a back four of Delon, Diamande, Martinez and Shaw, Agate at the base of the midfield. Then ahead of him, we've got Mainu and Lema. Then we've got Ahmad on the right, and Bremo on the left. Then we've got Cisco up front. Come on, lads. Let's hopefully get the win. Not that it really matters because my job is basically pretty much done at Man United. I'm just playing for sheer pride at this point. But at the moment, yeah, my job is definitely in doubt. This is most definitely a must-win game. I'm not sure how it's come to this, but yeah. Why does this always happen on a beta save? It happened last time on the Tottenham save. I got sacked. Well, not in any danger of getting relegated in the Tottenham save. I just got sacked very early on into that season, and it's the same with this save. If this is anything to go by for this year's FM, all the saves this year are going to be very tragic indeed. But hopefully, it might be easier managing in the lower leagues than starting in the Premier League, but that might just be me as a person. Bremo has got the ball now to Shaw, and Bremo with the head shot, but it does go off Diamande, who does put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Man United against Nottingham Forest. And at the moment, why is it being checked? Oh, please don't. Yes, goal has been awarded. We are 1-0 up against Nottingham Forest, and at the moment we have secured safety in the Premier League. I can't believe I'm saying that. At the moment we're staying in the Premier League. I mean the table looks absolutely tragic. Zinchenko with the corner for Nottingham Forest. Can we just get this one away? Oh my good God. He hits the cross. I tell you what, Lamens, if I do end up staying in charge of Man United next year, Lamens is done. Well, he's a very good backup, but my good God, he's not a starter. He's not a Premier League goalkeeper, to be fair. He is actually a Championship goalkeeper at best. I mean, I will prove it. I mean, he's absolutely awful. 2 stars of current ability, 3-star potential. Why have Man United signed him? I mean, he's probably good in real life, but he's awful on this game. Absolutely awful. We've had 4 shots through on target. We are 1-0 up, like we should be, because Forest, yeah, they're not a great side. I don't know who their manager is. I don't know if it's Ange Postecoglou fella or who's their manager now? Is Sean Dyche. I don't. I presume it's Postecoglou on this game. Dyche got appointed fairly recently, so I don't think it'd be him on this game. Delon, I think, has picked up an injury and it is 2-0. Brian and Bremo with the second goal of the game, and we are leading 2-0 with 15 minutes left to play of the first half, and we are looking very comfortable. Why can't we play like this every season? Every game we play like this. It doesn't make any sense that we came to the last couple of Premier League games and we seem to come alive. I don't know why. I don't know why it is. I don't know whether it's because relegation's on the line and the players don't want to get relegated, which would probably probably wreck Man United because obviously their finances aren't aren't the best at this club, so I probably wouldn't have thought if they did get relegated, they probably wouldn't make it back up again. Amad Diallo has got the ball. Oh, that how did I don't understand how that didn't go in. It hit the post. Somehow no one got on the rebound, but we are 2-0 up. I'm not gonna moan about it too much, but we've been absolutely phenomenal this first half. Hopefully more to come. Same with it in the second half. Obviously, maybe a few more goals, but I think this match is definitely wrapped up. Zinchenko with a nice interception there. Milenkovic now. Can we possibly get in another tackle? Put the pressure on the goalkeeper. Come on. And hopefully try and get a third goal this game. Mainu has got the ball. This is looking semi-promising. Neymar. Lovely ball to Embremo. Come on. Lovely run by Luke Shaw. Has the chance to cross it. He doesn't. He's going to shoot. He finds Amad Diallo, who does put the ball into the back of the net to make it 3-0. That is very much safety secured. I still can't believe I'm saying that, but I think I'm still getting sad no matter what happens. Even if we win these last two games of the season, I'm still very much on the chopping block because the board have not been impressed with me at all. I still can't believe I'm in the job. We're 4-0 up, by the way. I feel like if it gets a 5 or 6-0, I think we're probably safe to probably sim the rest of the game because it's getting very boring now. If it gets to 5 or 6-0, if it gets to about 70 minutes and we're still 6-0 up, if we've conceded a couple goals, yeah, that might be problematic because we are very botany, but hopefully we shouldn't bottle this game. I think that's very difficult to do. Zinchenko has got the ball. Now Singare. Can we put the pressure on once again? Hopefully get a... I think we will definitely get a fifth goal. We've got plenty of a game left to go. Dano has got the ball. Ahmad has got the ball. Now Cisco. This is looking very promising. Mainu with the ball. Come on. Come on, Mainu. This is looking very promising. Is he going to shoot? Is he going to cross it? He shoots. And that is a good save from Matt Sells, the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. And it is another... It did go out for a corner, but obviously don't think it really came to much at set piece. Come on, we've got half an hour left to play. Let's make a couple changes. Right, who's looking tired? Embremo is going to make way for Adeyemi. And I think... Let's get off Agate for Casemiro, probably one of his last appearances for Man United in the Old Trafford Stadium. Come on, 25 minutes left to play. Still 4-0 up. I think if we do look at the league table, if we must, we are 7 points clear of Nottingham Forest. Obviously, if it was the opposite scoreline, and Nottingham Forest were winning, I'd be absolutely terrified. I think I probably would have been sacked after this game if we had lost this game. And that is a very silly challenge from Conrad Lema. And thankfully, it is out. I think it probably was outside the box, but he has been sent off. We'll just move Casemiro into the... Just move him out onto the left. We won't actually move him directly into the midfield, but we'll just do that. Won't bother making any changes. Anderson, it's a crossbar. Thankfully, doesn't put the free kick into the back of the net. Right, we've got 15 minutes left to play. Obviously, we are down to 10 men. Hopefully, I don't think there's any way we're going to bottle it. Nottingham Forest have only had 2 shots on target, so I think we're very much safe. Right, we are going to make our last few substitutions. Let's get on the Mateus Cunha for Cisco, and we'll get on Patrick Dorgu for Luke Shaw. 5 minutes left to play of our Premier League survival tie against Nottingham Forest, and we're cruising ourselves to the 3 points. Come on. Adeyemi, now to Dorgu. Come on, you can't lose the ball here. No, I don't want to keep the clean sheet. Thankfully, that was off target, because if that was on target, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a goal. Gibbs White I presume has crippled himself and probably has gone off injured. No, he hasn't actually. I mean, I've never seen so many red players. You got Savona on a 5.7, Gibbs White on a 5.9, and Doy on a 5.8. Anderson was a red player on a 6.0. I've never seen such a worst player stats ever. Right, 4-0. 4-0 victory. Why couldn't we play like that earlier in the season? Or throughout the whole season? Why did we have to leave it to the last penultimate game of the season? Absolutely ridiculous. Right, let's play. Well, probably a final ever game in charge of Brighton because I suspect they will sack me almost straight away after the next game. But hopefully, we make it one final win of the season against Brighton. The lineup for our match against Brighton will be Lamens in goal, a back four of Delo, Diomande, Delict and Shaw, Ugarte at the base of the midfield, then ahead of him we've got Mainu and Miley, Ahmad on the right and Bramo on the left, then we've got Cisco up front. Come on lads, let's hopefully make it one last win before I probably inevitably get the sack because I'm sure I think that they'd be mental to keep me in charge for next season, judging by how bad this season has gone. Obviously, bearing in mind we were potentially 2 or 3 games from getting relegated from the Premier League, which would have been absolutely insanity. But it probably would be a typical Man United thing to do because they were pretty close to doing it last year. But thankfully, it hasn't happened this season. Come on, lads, we're 5 minutes into the game. We haven't really created any chances so far, but that is that's probably to be expected. We are against Brighton. I don't know what they've been like in the Premier League. Pretty good. They are in 6th. That's where we should have been finishing, but we're far from finishing 6th. And I hope it happens to Man United next season. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to be in charge for that season. So whoever's in charge next season has got a really big task ahead of them, and I'm presuming that's going to be disallowed. Doesn't need to be checked by VAR because I know it's not going to be awarded. It's still going to be checked. I don't see the point because I know it's going to be disallowed. It has been disallowed. It would be weird if it was awarded when it already said disallowed goal. I don't know if that's a bug or it might be. It might not be. We're 20 minutes into the game, still goalless. We haven't had any shots on target at all. That is not alarming now because we are safe, but obviously if we weren't safe, that would be very alarming. Ferdi Karioglu plays the ball up to Minter. Can we get the ball, please? Ramos has got the ball now to Belema. This is looking very, very dodgy play from us. Miley, can we get it clear? We do, but he does hoof the ball out of play. Thank you, Miley, for just hoofing the ball out. Well, obviously, he did lose possession, but obviously he didn't give the ball to a Brighton player, which obviously if they did that, it might have been a goal. Minter has got the ball now to play, but it's been all Brighton this first half. It's quite depressing to watch. Van Heck has played the ball to Minter. Now Rutter has got the ball. That I don't know who that's to, but that is a fantastic ball out to Mintobi. He cuts inside, goes into the box, and that could have been 1-0 to Brighton. But unfortunately for us, we did get a deflection on it, and it did go out for a corner ball. We have had our first shot on target. I don't think it was probably a meaningless shot because I didn't see it. Minter whips in the ball. Can we get the ball out? We do, and obviously we didn't, but thankfully the Brighton header was over the top of the crossbar and goes out for a goal kick. But we are closing in on half time, and I think we're really lucky to get into half time 0-0. But yeah, this has not been good at all. We are the I mean, that halftime team talk was completely wrong. My assistant manager must be on someone or on something this game because we have not been the better team that first half because Brighton have had far the better chances and far more possession than us. So I think we're very much, we're definitely the underdogs going into this game. Lamens has got the ball, whips the ball upfield. Cisco Abramo has got the ball. Come on, Abramo. 30, come on, Van Heck. This is looking absolutely dire. I reckon at some point, sooner rather than later, Brighton are going to get a goal and we're not going to get back into it. Matoma has got the ball. He shoots and it is well caught by St. Lamens, obviously our very bad first choice goalkeeper. Is he going to hoof the ball upfield? He rolls it to Diamante. That's a bold move, that is. We've had 8 shots, 2 on target. It's not good enough. We were absolutely dominant the previous game, and now we seem to be back to our usual selves. Absolutely bang average. Half an hour left to play. Let's make some substitutions. Ahmad is absolutely shattered, so we will get on Adeyemi on that right-hand side. Miley is going to make way for Casemiro. And I think that's probably all we shall do for now. Half an hour left to play. Still goalless at the moment. I don't know why we're on a cautious mentality, but that might be a reason why we haven't scored yet. Postecoglou has got the free kick for Brighton. Can we just get this one dealt with? And that is a good save from St. Lamens. I don't know if it was any danger of going into the back of the net, but he dealt with it really well. Come on, 15 minutes left to play. I feel like we can create a few more chances, but I just don't see us getting a goal. We haven't really come close to scoring any goals yet this game, but never say never. You never know what can happen on this game. Hinshelwood has got the ball now to Minter. Can we just stop them from scoring? And Gruder has put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Brighton, and that might just be my final goal conceded for Man United, because I think this might be my final 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes to save my job, or just try and get a goal back. Hopefully get an equaliser. That would be lovely, just to pick up a point in my final game. But I don't think that's going to happen. It might do. We've got 30 seconds left to play, but the ball's going in the complete opposite direction where we need it to. And heck, Belabor, I'm fairly sure the referee is literally going to blow the whistle now. Blow the whistle now while they're on the attack. Please don't. That would have been horrific if they scored that. It is a corner. Please don't allow them to take it, which I don't think he did. And that is it. Full time. 1-0. 1-0 victory to Brighton. And I suspect I'm done. I suspect I am done. At the moment, no. I'm not done yet. Well, I'm really quite surprised. Wow. Jeepers creepers. 157 million transfer budget. Plenty of wage budget. Obviously, if we do stay on, well, it looks like I'm not going to get sacked yet. Obviously, if we do, I don't know if this is my first Sherman transfer window, so I don't know if there's a end of season review. I hope not, because it was absolutely horrific. But I will see you all potentially tomorrow for our first ever summer transfer window, where we are equipped with 157 million. We're winning the Premier League next season. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.